Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. My name's Renee. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I appreciate y'all being here and welcome to Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I did my base already because I want to focus on the palette. This is the Nomad Haunted Europe palette. Yeah, Haunted Europe. I have been wanting to get this one for a long time and it just, you guys are shaking. It just came back in stock, but I hung out with Tish to get she got a fill on her nails and I got a pedicure. And she said she had this palette and if I wanted to play with it, I could. So I got this from Tishy Poo to try and I'm super stoked. And thank you so much, Tish, for letting me dive into this because I don't even think she's used it yet. This doesn't even look to have been swatched yet, but I'm so excited to use this. I don't even know which way I'm going with this palette today, but we're going to have some fun with it. We're going to have some fun, so stick around. I'll be right back. Alrighty guys, I'm back and I think we're going to go, I don't know, we're just going to play. First shade I'm going to go into is Mary King's Clothes. I'm pretty sure that's what that says. Yeah, Mary King's Clothes. And I'm just going to tap that in the crease here. And we'll see where this looks going to take me. Not too much going on in my life right now. I'm pretty sure I mentioned that my son and I went to Thursday night football. It was a good night. We had a good time. Even though we lost the game, it was still a good night out with him. You know, we had fun hanging out and watching the game and like it's just always a good time at a football game. I just love the atmosphere. Everybody, you know, wearing their gear. Like people don't go like as out as I do. Like I wear my stretch pants that are blue and green that my son picked out for me one year. I can't remember if it was for my birthday or if it was for Christmas. But him and his dad, when I was still married, they had gone out and Junior picked those pants out. And they, to this day, are still my favorite Seahawk pants. I have like three pairs, but those are the ones that I wear all the time. And then I have a tutu that I wear. Like when it gets really cold, I have a headband that my sister got for me that somebody like, it's kind of like crocheted and it covers my ears. So like if it's too cold out, you know, in the winter months, if that's a game that we pick to go to, I have that to keep my ears warm because sometimes when like the weather's cold and it might be like a little windy, the wind gets in my ears and then I get like an earache and it sucks, man. I hate it when my ears hurt like that. It's like I don't know how to explain like how it feels, but it's just not a very comfortable feeling. All right. That's a nice shade. Should I blend that out a little bit? Let's use this other brush and just kind of blend it out, diffuse it a little bit. And then we will go on the outer V. What shade do I want to use on the outer V? We got the blue. We got a couple like brownie colors. There's green, blue. Oh, the choices. I think we'll go with Count Dracula and put that on the outer V. I got a color switch. I need to buy some more color switches. Fash Fab had sent me like kind of like a link, but I couldn't find those specific ones on the Zon, so I hadn't ordered them yet. But I was looking yesterday. I just got to place the order, and then I was trying to find slacks, because I have a pair of slacks dress pants that I wear for work, and I really like this particular pair. It's like Rachel Zoe or something like that, and I was looking for them online last night, and I couldn't, like, I just don't know what they look like. It's so hard to buy clothes online because I want to make sure they're kind of like the same pants, because they fit really good and they have nice pockets, which I really need in my dress pants for work. I need decent pockets because I have to carry a radio around during the day. And so it's nice to have pockets that I can, like, hook the radio to, you know what I mean? So anyways, there's that. So if anybody knows a place where I can get some decent dress pants that aren't the yoga pants. I don't want the yoga pants because I want them to fit like slacks, like loose a little, not loose, you know what I'm saying? I want them to fit, but I don't want them to be tight like yoga pants. I don't want them to be like that. I want them to fit like actual slacks, you know, and have like the legs that are a little bit looser, but not, I don't like the ones that are tight around the ankles, but I don't like the flared ones either. More like, I guess, straight leg would be the ones. That's kind of what my style is when it comes to dress pants that I prefer. And I have gone to like TJ Maxx and stuff like that, and they just, none of the slacks or dress pants have freaking pockets, and I don't understand that. Like the back pockets I understand, but I need front pockets. I really do need front pockets. All right, now for the lid shade. I don't know what I want to do for the lid shade. There's so many pretty colors, I just don't know. Whoa. My Palace Identity almost fell on the ground. Okay, so we used Mary King's Clothes. We used Count Dracula. I'm going between Highgate Cemetery or Mary Cemetery. Maybe I'll use both. We'll go in with Mary Cemetery. And we will put that right here. This is going to be so pretty, you guys. Oh, I can't wait to see what this looks like when it's all done. That's a really pretty shade. That is a really pretty shade. I used my Fenty Beauty foundation and my Color Science concealer. I also used the She Glam primer. And then I also used a little bit of the Speckle Mist. It's Prime Set Refresh with that one. What else did I do? I used the Palace Identity. I also used my Trestique cream, I guess it's cream bronzer, my Delancey blush, and then topped it with the Palace Identity. For my brows, I used e.l.f. I forgot how much I like the e.l.f. brow pencil. This one right here. It says Instant Lift Brow Pencil. I really enjoy the e.l.f. And then I used this clear brow and lash mascara. I used the brow side to kind of stick my brows down. But I really like that brow pencil. I think it works really well for how I want my brows to look. I'm just kind of like tapping this, and then we'll just kind of swipe a little bit. That's so freaking pretty. All right, now that we got that laid down, color switch this off a little bit, and then I'm going to go in with Highgate Cemetery. I feel so bad dipping into these colors because she never used it yet. Like, I mean, literally, she hadn't even swatched this palette. So I feel bad, you know. I kind of messed up the embossments a little bit. I should have gone around them. Oops. Sorry, Tish. All right. That's what we got. I think I need to use this fluffy brush and just kind of blend this out a little bit. Okay, so that's so pretty, you guys. I love it. All right, so I'm going to get off. I'm going to do the other eye, and then I'll come back with the final look, and then I will bid you adieu, and we'll see what I'm going to do for tomorrow. I really want to do another look with this palette, but I also want to use the products I got in my ice cream beauty box. So this is going to be a struggle. But anyways, I'll be right back. Alrighty, guys, I'm back, and the look is done with the Nomad Haunted Europe. That's so freaking cool. I love it so much. So the shades that I used were, hold on, let me find it. Ah, oh my God. Okay, Mary King's Clothes right here. And then I used this one, which is Count Dracula. And then for the lid, I used, I think it's Mary Cemetery, which is this shade right here. And then I used this one, which is Highgate Cemetery. I used this one right here, and then this one in here. And then I used the Hauska Castle, which is this goldy color right here. I used that on the inner corner. I think that's everything that I did. I think it came out really pretty. I love it so much. But anyways, I gotta go. I'm running late for work. So I'll see you guys tomorrow. We'll figure out which palette I'm gonna use. So I don't know. We'll see. I think I want to use this one again. I really do. Hey guys, day number 2 for Get Ready With Me Wednesday. I did my base and everything, so we're good on that. I did try out this Moon Slice liquid blush that I got in my Ice Cream Beauty, and I did top over it with the Palace Identity blush, but I think it looks really nice. 2 thumbs up. All right, we're going to go into the Nomad Haunted Europe palette again, because I want to play with it some more and get into some of the other shades. My throat has been like sore for a few days. I think it's the weather. I'm just not sure what shades I want to go in with today. I don't want to use the same ones that I used yesterday. I wonder if I use the the brain is working a little bit too hard this morning. Maybe I'll use that. No. What am I doing? Maybe I'll use Spando Citadel. Is that how you say that? I think we'll use that shade because I didn't use that one yesterday. And I'll show you. Oh, I'm using the wrong brush. Oh, no. All right. Let me get the correct brush, and then we'll dip back into that. And we'll just, let me tap out the creases here. I use my Gerard Cosmetics Clean Canvas for my primer. I really like it. Oh, that's a pretty shade. I'll blend it out. Right now I'm just kind of sitting it down. I wish that my throat wasn't hurting so bad. So you guys, I swear, I don't know how I get myself in these situations, but I do. So I've told you before that my son really wants to go to Vegas for his 21st birthday. So I've been looking at packages and, you know, trying to figure out where I want to stay and what days to go. And I got the days and everything picked out because I really want him to be in Vegas when he turns 21. I think that would be, like, I don't want him to be here and turn 21 and then we go to Vegas. I want to be there when he turns 21. So, been thinking about it, you know, and Junior's been talking about this for years, like literally since he was like, I don't know, 12, 13 years old. Like, it's been a long time that he's been talking about wanting to go to Vegas for his 21st birthday. And I want to make that happen for him. So I've been looking into packages and stuff. And so when we were at, when we had his little party for when he got his diploma, my ex-husband was there. I'm going to go into Drag's Home Castle. My ex-husband was there, and I was telling him how Junior was talking about wanting to go to Vegas for his 21st birthday. And so he was like, let me know. Because, of course, it's his son. He wants to be there, too, which is fine, you know. Like, I don't want to stay, like, with him. And I don't think he wants to stay with me either. So, I sent him a message. I said, you know, these are the dates that we're going. And so he messaged me back and he's like, did you book it yet? And I was like, not yet. I'm trying to decide where I want to stay. You know what I mean? I'm looking at the packages and the prices when I go in and kind of seeing, you know, where it is that I might want to stay. And so he's like, he'll let me know, like, if he can get the time off. Well, I hate to break it to you, buddy, but whether you get the time off or not, we're going. So I was just doing you a solid and letting you know when we're going. That doesn't mean that I'm not going if you don't get the time off. I'm going regardless. I'm just giving you, you know, the dates so that if you want to be there, you can be there. So he messages me this morning and says that he's good for those dates. He gets off at 10 a.m. on the one day, which is basically he can leave on that day. He just can't go until later. But then he's like, can you book it, please? Huh? So I looked up the price for a package for one person, airfare and hotel for 3 nights, and I screenshot it and sent it to him. And then he messages me back and says, well, obviously I don't have $327, LOL. And I do? And I do. So you want me to pay for my package for me and Junior, and you want me to pay for yours too, and just hope that you give me the money back. You're tripping, dude. Like, if you can't do it, you can't do it. Like, then I'll wait. And when you have the money, give it to me, and then I'll book it. But other than that, that's all I'm doing for you. I'm not paying for your trip to Vegas. You're tripping, dude. Just tripping. Because he said something to the effect of, like, they won't take his Chime card. Well, it blows my mind. Blows my mind that he would think that, like, I just don't understand. You know? This is how you know what a good person I am. This right here is a prime example of how you know what a good person I am. When my ex can literally ask me, like it's nothing, to book a trip for him to Vegas, and he'll pay me the money. Like, I know if I book it, if I was to book it, I wouldn't get the money back. You know what I'm saying? Like, because literally I'm telling him if he gave me the money, I would book the trip for him. You know what I mean? Like, that's how you know what a good person I am. Everything that he put me through and the things that he did to me and the things that he said to me, and I would still help him out. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just saying. But there's a limit to what I'm going to do. I'll book it for you if you give me the money. But I'm not booking it for you if I don't have cash in hand. Sorry, it's not going to happen. I'm not going to get screwed over. You know what I mean? Like, that's just insane for him to even think that. But that's because he thinks I'm a pushover, because I always have been. You know, when he got in his car accident and he came back up here, I gave him rides places and stuff. I don't know what shimmer shade I want to go. Gosh, this is so hard. I think I'm going to go in with the purple, which is Krampus. It's got a spider web embossment, and I'm just ruining it. Because I have to be able to pick it up. It's not picking up on my brush without kind of getting into it. And I think I'm going to lay that. Should I lay it all over the lid? Because I don't think there's another. Well, I could use that lighter shade on the inner corner. So maybe I'll just keep that right here in the middle. But you know, it's just, I just know if I was to book it, I wouldn't get the money. You know, and it's not just the $327 I would need for the package. There's also like the shuttle from the airport to the hotel. You know what I mean? You got to book your transportation as well. And that's like another, you know, 20, 30 bucks for that. So I just don't. You think by now that he would know not to ask shit like that. You know what I mean? Like, we're not together. We're not married. Like, yes, you are my son's father, but that doesn't mean that I owe you anything. You haven't helped me for the last 5 years with anything. So why are you expecting me to help you? You know what I mean? Like, it's just bonkers how people can take advantage, you know, and borrow money and then not pay it back. You know, that's just insane. Just insane that people do that to people. You know, I have never borrowed money from somebody and not paid it back or conveniently forgot. Like, that's just not who I am. You know, and why would you want to burn your bridges? Because if you, I guess some people would continue to borrow or lend. That's not me, though. You burn me once. After everything I've been through, you're done. You borrow money from me, you don't pay it back, I am not letting you borrow money again. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm not going to say anything about it. I'm just going to let you sit and stew in it and know that you didn't pay me back. But don't you ever come to me again and ask me for money again, because the answer will be no. All right, this shade in here is Ola Baku Forest, I think, maybe. I'm not sure. Or Nola. Is that an N or an H? Or Hui? Obviously, I don't have my glasses on, so it's hard to read. That's a really pretty shade, though. I think I need to clean that brush off a little bit and kind of maybe get a little bit more of that purple in there. But it's just, it's sad to me that people look at me as such a freaking pushover. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just going to let people take advantage of me. Like, I have no backbone, you know? Like, I don't or won't stand up for myself because I just have such a good heart that I'm just going to let people walk all over me. Like, not anymore. Not anymore. Maybe, you know, 6 or 7 years ago, yeah, but even 5 years ago, like, because my ex was getting stuff out of me even after we were separated and all the stuff that he put me through, and the fact that he still wants to make me think that he's not with his girlfriend when I know that he is, and he's lying about it. So how do I know he's, you know what I mean? Like, you backed yourself into this corner, not me. So, you know, sorry for you, buddy. But that's the look we got. I need to blend this out a little bit because there's a harsh line. I'm also gonna use highlighter for the brow bone as well, so that'll blend it out a little bit more. I love it, you guys. I love this palette so much. I'm so glad Tish let me play with it. But yeah, I'm literally gonna have to buy this palette. I'm just saying, before they don't have it anymore. Because it was like, they had it the first time and it was limited edition, and they didn't have it anymore, and then they brought it back for this like Halloween season, but I'm pretty sure it's not gonna be there forever. So I definitely want to add this palette to my collection for sure. Now, to see if I can get the other eye to match. And then I got to do the lower lash line. So I'm going to do all of that, and I'll be back to show you the final look. What do you guys think of it so far? I think it's super pretty. Super pretty. All right, guys, I'm back and the look is done. See? Yeah. This freaking weather, man. All right, so second look with the Haunted Europe. I love this palette so much. All right, so this shade is in the crease. This shade right here is on the outer V. This purple right here is like in the middle. And then this like lighter, I don't know, I want to say it's like, it's not white, but it's not, I don't know, maybe like a really light tan color. I have that on the like inner part of my lid. And then on the like inner corner here, I have this shade right here. And I think it looks really pretty. I love it so much. I did take this darker shade is underneath here, and then I used this shade right here to blend it out. So, or no, not that shade. What shade did I use? Yeah, no, that was the shade that I used to blend it out, because I don't think I had used this one yet. So I used this to blend out this on the lower lash line, and I think it came out really pretty. Yeah, so what do you guys think? Dun, 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 dun. Day number 2, look number 2 with the Haunted Europe palette. I love it so much. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go because I got to head out the door in like 4 minutes. So I hope you guys have an amazing morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever time of day it is that you're watching this. I hope you all take care and stay safe. If you're new to the channel and you enjoy this kind of stuff, I hope that you will join the family Nene's Glam Squad. We would love to have you. Just go down below, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you turn up the notification bell to all. That way, hopefully, YouTube will notify you when I make a new upload. Give the video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and leave a comment down below. Say hi. Let me know that you stopped by. I hope to see you all in my next video, right? All right. See you guys later. Bye.